Queensland, and I'm a little bit late this morning doing my live video, but I am here. So please, when you get the notification, please let me know and jump on and say hello and let me know you're watching. So I really enjoyed going live every morning last week. So I thought I'm just going to make this a regular occurrence. So please let me know if you are getting the signal. I know it takes a little while for people to jump on. But I'm not seeing anyone joining just yet. So I will chat here. Okay, I can see someone has joined. Okay, so this morning I'm actually going to be playing around with the Adoring Hearts. So if this is the first time that you've watched me, I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator from the Scenic Rim in Queensland, and I showcase some of our gorgeous brand new products that are in our brand new catalogs, and I show you how to make a card from beginning to end, step by step. So everything that I show in my videos you can purchase online, and it is a great time to buy right now at Stampin' Up because we're in the middle of celebration. So of course celebration means that we have for every $90 that you spend, you can earn a free item. I am using one of the free items today in my video. And for every $180, you can either get 2 level 1 items or 1 level 2 items. So we've got some great things. We've actually had some new things that have been added to the collection as well this month, which is really, really good. We've got beautiful new online exclusive products as well. So the online exclusive products, you can actually see those by just jumping to our online store. Now, if you ever want to see anything that we have available, I always have my shop link in the show more box down below on YouTube, and I also have it in the description of this video. So if you ever want to check out any of our products or purchase anything, then feel free to use my shop link in the description of the video. So also to what comes with celebration, we're halfway through now, so it's only for January and February, is an awesome joining offer. So we've had quite a few people join our Wild Heart Crafters community, and it's all about getting a discount on your products and being a part of a crafty community. So you actually get 20% discount on all of your products once you join. You physically don't have to hold Stampin' Up parties, you don't have to sell to people, you don't have to have customers, you don't have to run it as a business. But of course, if you do want to do that, you can do that. But you can wholly and solely just enjoy a discount of your own, or you can have a couple of friends that may want to buy as well and enjoy being able to purchase from you, and that helps keep you current. So if you join right now, it's only $169. That's the only outlay that you need to do right now. And you can either get to choose the Glass Mat Studio, or you can actually choose the extra product. So we've got 2 joining offers. So for the Glass Mat Studio, it's $235 worth of product that you get to choose, and you only pay $169. Or if you want not the Glass Mat Studio, if you want the extra product, you get extra $51 worth of product. So you get to choose $286 worth of product and only pay $169 delivered to your door. And then it's the beginning of what is so special, starting to be a part of a crafty community and having help with your crafting. That's one thing that I think is the big, big bonus of being a part of the Stampin' Up family and a part of my Wild Heart Crafters community. Elizabeth is saying here, let me see, she said that Stampin' Up is fabulous stamping community. Love, love, love being a part of an amazing community. And that is actually what it's about. It's about sharing with others and enjoying each other's company and making friendships. I've made some wonderful friendships through my time with Stampin' Up. And I've just realized I don't even have my webcam in here. So 1 minute, I need to go and grab that. Yeah. Sorry, everyone. That was a bit of a blunder. I had my team meeting on Friday night, so I've had my webcam out in. Sorry, you're going to see some weird things here happening while I plug this webcam in. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. I'm really not organized this morning, am I? And I was going to an appointment with my daughter this morning, and of course I sort of had a feeling it was going to run late, and then that has now made me not as organized as I should be. Theo is not with us this morning. No, he is out and about somewhere. My daughter's still here. So because my daughter's here, he's probably out and about hanging out with her. So he's like, oh, there's someone else in the house. So anyway. All right. So let's get to crafting because I want to show you what I'm going to be using. And let's hope now that I've plugged my video in. Whoa, hang on, wrong one. There we go. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. We are so disorganized this morning, and that's probably making everybody giddy. There we go. That's what happens when you change out your process of what you do. Anyway, so I'm going to use the Most Adored Designer Series paper this morning. So this is a free item. So when you choose, when you spend $90 or more, you'll be able to get this free paper. Now, the paper is absolutely gorgeous. It's got beautiful pinks and reds on one side, but it's also got gold accents on the other. So if you're into white and gold, then this paper definitely does it for you. You can see there's a lot of white and gold papers in there, but it's also got the beautiful combination of Flirty Flamingo and Real Red, and I absolutely love Flirty Flamingo and Real Red together. So I'm going to be using some of that with the Flirty Flamingo and Real Red cardstock. So I've got my pieces all cut here ready. Now the thing about this gorgeous set, so it's called Adoring Hearts, and it's got a beautiful stamp set, but it's also got this hybrid embossing folder. Now sometimes people wonder when they buy a bundle, am I going to get the dies? Am I going to get just the embossing folder? Am I going to get both? So when you actually purchase this bundle, you get the hybrid embossing folder and the dies together. Okay, so that means that you've got an embossing folder and you've got dies that actually fit into the embossing folder that will actually cut out your embossed shapes. So I wanted to showcase this awesome embossing folder, and I can tell you, even just this embossing folder on its own is definitely with the dies is definitely you could do so much with it. So you don't even have to be like stamping, because you can do so much with this embossing folder. And I'm going to show you this morning. I'm going to do minimal stamping this morning. I really want to showcase the embossing folder. So you can see here we've got these gorgeous hearts, and then we have these dies, and as you can see, brand new set of dies. Haven't even used them yet, so we're going to play around with them together this morning. All right, so we have this set of dies here. Okay, so you have a large die here, which is going to cut out our embossed hearts, and that's actually what we're going to use today. We're not actually going to use the intricate pieces. If I can get off the sticky. Oh, sometimes those sticky things are so sticky. Okay, so we're going to use this in our embossing folder. It's actually going to fit in our embossing folder and cut out these gorgeous hearts. Okay, now you've also got these detailed pieces as well. So if you really want to get into like an avid card, and what I'm suggesting is make sure you watch every video this week, because I will be showcasing this gorgeous bundle this week, and I will do a massive avid card on Friday like I did last Friday. So if you didn't catch last Friday's video, then you need to go back after we've finished the live video here today and go back and watch it, because I made a gorgeous avid card and it had so much bling. It was absolutely amazing. So I don't have my glass mat in here at the moment because, of course, my glass mat is out where I was as well. So it's been a busy weekend. Let's just say that. All right, so I've got, that's my scrap pieces. So I've got a Flirty Flamingo card base that I'm going to use. I've also got a Real Red layer that I'm going to pop on the front. I've also got a piece of this gorgeous designer series paper. So what I thought I would do is do a little bit, I do actually have a piece of white that I want to have for the front that's going to go on top of that Real Red piece. So we've got a layer there that we're just going to get a hint of that Real Red there. Then we've got this piece, And I've also got a piece of basic white for my insert. Then I've got some scraps that I'm going to use here that I'm going to use the embossing folder with. So I'm going to use it two different ways. So first of all, I'm going to emboss on this piece of cardstock. So I'm just going to pop that in, and I want it sort of that I'm going to get a bit of a few of these hearts. So I want it that I'm going to emboss like a background. So that's the plan, is just to emboss the background here. So let's bring in the cut and emboss machine with our, where's my grey plate? There it is. Okay. All right, so we're going to use the cut and emboss machine. We're going to use plate number 1. We're going to use our embossing folder with the fold going through the embossing machine first. So we've just got basic plate 1 and then our number 4, because this is a 3D embossing folder, and we're going to run that through our cut and emboss. Okay, so who have we got? So let me take this time to say good morning to everybody that has joined. So let me see. I'll just scroll back up here. Okay, so we've got Sue, Elizabeth. I've got a Facebook user, not quite sure who that is. Marilyn, Jill, Karen, welcome. Glenda, welcome. Kathy, Linda from the USA, hello. Jenny, welcome. Maureen, Christine, welcome. Julie, welcome. Suzanne, hello, welcome. Who else have we got? Christine, hello, welcome. Shari, hello, welcome from Florida. Karen, good morning. Leslie, good morning. Joanne, welcome. Susan Johnson, hello, welcome. Donna, welcome. Who else have we got? Wendy, hello, welcome. Delma, okay. Welcome, Delma. Were you the one that was in the Facebook group? Okay. Sometimes it's best to jump on over to YouTube. So we've got that embossed layer in the background, okay? So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our Flirty Flamingo piece first, and I'm going to show you how we can use this. I need that in there, but I'm going to show you how we can use this hybrid embossing folder. So what actually happens is, on the emblem side, this die actually fits nicely in there, and you can feel it. It fits into a groove and you can feel it. So then what I'm actually going to do, once I've got my die in place, I'm going to sit my cardstock over the top and I'm going to close that up. Now, what I find the easiest way is to see what you're doing, to have it the wrong way up. So in other words, you can see here, that's the emblem, okay? So we've got emblem facing down. We've got our die with the cutting blade facing up, and this is not going to harm your embossing folder. They are designed to do this. They have a groove there that they are designed to cut those hearts out. So we're going to then pop our number 4 plate over top. Everyone says, what's the combination? I don't know. It's exactly how you would normally emboss, and the hybrid embossing folders work with the dies inside them, and you're going to see what's going to happen here. This is the amazing part of this. Here we go. We have our cute little hearts embossed and cut out using that. So that's what a hybrid embossing folder is all about. So you've got the gorgeous embossed look. Now, you could use this negative piece as well for a card. So don't throw away those pieces, because you can actually use that as a negative piece as well on your card. So we've got these gorgeous, and they're embossed on both sides. Can you see that? So you can choose whichever way you want to actually use them. You can choose them however you want. So I'm now going to do it with the real red piece of cardstock that we have. So once again, I have my die sitting in the side that has our Stampin' Up emblem on it, with the cutting blade facing up. Now I'm going to sit it on the bottom ones this time, because I actually want to try, and my cardstock is not quite the right size for that. So let's take that out. I'm going to use a bigger bit of cardstock here. Now, it's a bigger bit of cardstock than what I need, but I'm going to be able to cut out all the hearts. So I've got my die sitting in there. I've got my cardstock sitting in there. I'm then going to grab my number 4 plate and I'm going to run that one through. Now, the beauty of this is with this embossing folder, you can get so many hearts embossed and cut out at the same time. So you can do multiple projects using this awesome hybrid embossing folder. Now you'll see here, and I want to show you this, and it's totally okay. It's not going to do anything to our embossing folder. I can get them out. You'll see that you can see marks where those hearts have been cut out, but it's specially designed that it's got a groove there for those to cut out. So it's actually not going to do anything to your embossing folder. When you go to use your embossing folder again, just as an embossing folder, it will totally work. So it's not going to harm your embossing folder. I know a lot of people are very scared of doing it. And there's nothing to be scared of. And welcome, I've got a few more. Jenny, hello, welcome. Kay, welcome. Kathy, hello from the USA. And they are so simple. Exactly, Susan. Susan said, I love the hearts. They're so simple and it's so easy to do. So now you can see I've got a combination of all of these hearts that I can use on my card. So you can turn them over to get a different look. There's many more things that I'm going to do. This is going to be my free online class this week as well. So tomorrow I'll be going live at 5 p.m. tomorrow afternoon with my free online class, and we'll be doing a fair bit of fun games with this embossing folder. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take those layers. I'm going to layer up my Real Red layer. Now you could physically, if you wanted to, and I will show in my class tomorrow, we might get out the brayering tool and show you something really fun that you can do too. So mark your calendars for 5 p.m. Queensland time tomorrow afternoon for my free online class. And how my online class works is that for every $100 that you spend, if you spend $100 or more through my online store using my monthly host code, which I will pop into the description tomorrow when I do my class, because I'm going to do a new host code starting today. I have to get it sorted. But if you do a $100 order or more, you will receive a card kit to make 6 cards from my free class that I do every Tuesday. Okay, so we've got that happening there. I'm going to fold my card base in half. Now, once again, the card base is cut at 5 3/4 inches by 8 inches. Everyone asks me what my layer sizes are. Then the first layer, of course, is 3 3/4 by 5 1/2. Then the next one is cut down by 1/8 of an inch. So I have 3 5/8 by 5 3/8. And we're going to have our card going landscape way today. Now, I'm also going to use a bit of our Real Red ribbon. Now, this is the Real Red and the Garden Green ribbon combo that we have. And apparently last week when I used it, someone told me that it's still current. So I'm glad I'm still using current product. Every now and then I have things in my craft studio and I think, now, are they still current? Have I not got them off the shelf? All right. So we're just going to put a bit of Seal Plus on the back, and then I'm going to wrap that ribbon around in the middle of that layer. So we're going to wrap it around. We're going to tuck our ends into that Seal Plus on the back and trim it off. So then, of course, I'm going to pop that layer up on dimensionals. So we're going to add some dimensionals on the back. And as I've said before, our dimensionals come in a pack of 300. So please don't skimp on your dimensionals. Please make sure that you add quite a bit behind to make sure that that layer is going to not sag in any areas. Some people miss that middle, making sure that you're popping your dimensionals on the middle as well, because you don't want your card to look like a banana, that it's actually like sagged all in that middle front layer. Nothing worse than your recipient getting it and it's already sagged and not looking very healthy at all. So we're going to bring in our card base and we're going to add that layer just on the front like that. Okay, so then we're going to take a combination of these hearts. So as I said, we've got so many hearts to choose from. I like this one. So we might do that one in the middle. We might do, actually, no, I'm going to do 2 Flirty Flamingo and I'm going to do 1 Real Red, I think, on the front. So what we're going to do is we're going to arrange these hearts just on the front like this. Okay, we're going to pop them up on dimensionals. So welcome to everybody that has joined my free live crafting session. Now I go live at 8 a.m. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday every week. And I also go live for a free online class at 5 p.m. on Tuesday afternoon. So if you don't want to miss out on some awesome crafting, you need to mark those times in your calendar. Normally I do put up an event on YouTube and Facebook telling you when I'm going to go live. But of course, this morning I was not that organized. So I do apologize for no warning. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the red one in the middle first so that I can make sure that I space out my hearts evenly. So when you've got something like 3 of something that you want to put on, I always like to eyeball and put that first one on so that then the other ones I can space evenly either side. Sometimes if you start from one side and work your way over, you'll find that you may have them too far over this way or you may have them too far over that way. So it's best to start with your middle one and then put your 2 outside ones. Just a tip that I have in placement to make sure that you get them sitting really, really nicely. So we've got that one there. And we've got this one here. And then, of course, we're going to use the stamp set to create a beautiful sentiment for here. Now, I'm definitely going to put a bow on here. Everyone knows I had, sorry, and I need to apologize. I had someone commenting on my video saying there was too much on my card on Friday and that it didn't need a bow. And I know Sue was telling me that I don't need a bow. And I said I'm going to do a bow anyway because I am known as the bow lady because that is me. And someone commented again on my YouTube video and I was sort of like, you know, I'm the bow lady. I'm going to put a bow on it. Whether you ask me whether I'm going to do it or not, I'm going to do it. And she commented back. She said, sorry, it was just a suggestion. And I really want to apologize. I hope I didn't upset you in any way. I was just saying that is me. That's what I do. All right. So I think we might do this as a to my Valentine, okay, because Valentine's Day is coming up. I mean, we've got Valentine's Day happening on the 14th of February here in Australia. So I might do to my Valentine and, of course, use some Real Red ink because Real Red ink for this stamp would definitely be the color that I would like to use. So I'm just going to grab that stamp out. I've got a strip of cardstock here that this is just a strip that's off my layers when I cut my white layers and my card bases and things. I always keep these little strips. I'm just going to ink that up in Real Red. I'm going to stamp it down as low as I possibly can on that strip, because I'm possibly going to cut that strip down with my little handy dandy trimmer. So we've got To My Valentine there. And then I think on the inside there's some gorgeous roses and things in this set. So I think on the inside I might just do, I think I'm going to do a combination of these little flowers. Okay, so I've got these little flowers here. I might just do a combination of Flirty Flamingo and Real Red flowers. So let's grab the Flirty Flamingo. So of course we've got Flirty Flamingo. I'm going to stamp one just there. I'm going to stamp another one there. Then I'm going to get my real red and I'm going to stamp as well. And I'm so missing my glass mat here because I would love my glass mat because I would probably stamp off a little bit more. So I'm just going to pop a real red one in there and a real red one just there. So we've got some nice little flowers just in the corner there. So let's bring in our little tiny handy dandy little trimmer and we will trim that sentiment label down. Get those out of the way. So of course I'm going to try and pop it in there and see if I can slim it down a little bit. Let's try that. If I'm too, oh, I think I'm too close. Oh, not too bad. Oh no, I'm going to stamp that again. Okay, I stamped it a little bit. I did it a little bit too close. So let's bring in the pierce mat again, which is over there. Let's bring in my stamp again. I'm going to try stamping on that thinner piece. Okay, that's going to be better. There we go. See, I'm always better with a thinner piece than starting and then trimming down. All right, so we're going to do that. We're going to trim with my scissors. Oh, no worries. Nothing worse than you've got car troubles. All right, so we're going to do that on the front. So I'm going to adhere that on the inside now that we've done that. So we'll grab our liquid glue, bring in our card base. Okay, and we will adhere that to the inside like so. Now, to my Valentine is going to go, I think, just over here to the side. Or actually, no, I'm going to do it right smack bang in the middle, and I've smudged that a little bit, but it will be okay. I have a little bit of a smudge there. You probably can't see it in the video. I've realized that there's some things that I can see in the video and you guys can't see. Especially when I said that I missed the stamping on my gold flowers on Friday, and someone said I couldn't even see what you were talking about. But then when Leslie seen it up close, she could see where I had missed. All right, so I'm just going to do Be My Valentine in the middle. And then, of course, the bow's coming. Your husband is getting a glass mat made A3 size so Stampin' Up sheet fits under that has been laminated. That's a great idea. So for some demonstrators, they missed out on the pre-order of the glass mat. They only had a certain amount of glass mats available for demonstrators to pre-order before it was available in the starter kit. So the only way that you can get a glass mat right at this very moment is to be able to purchase the starter kit. And I mean, what goes along with that is an awesome discount and being a part of my Wild Heart Crafters community. So there's many more reasons of why you want to get that glass mat studio. But it is also, do I want to put it there? No, I want to put it there. It is also going to, if they've got any available, they're actually going to have them available for demonstrators only at the beginning of March, if they have any left over. But if a lot of people take us up on that starter kit offer, they're not promising that there will be anything left over at the end. So you have to really, really make sure that you, that you need to get in and grab it while you can. All right, so now, of course, I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do some of these little, so these are the sparkle gems. I'm going to do some sparkle gems just with the silver. Or will I do gold? I might do the gold ones. And we're just going to pop a couple of those around to embellish. Okay, so I'm going to pop one probably just there. I'm going to pop another one maybe down here. I'm going to pop another one maybe down here. And I don't know whether popping one in. That looks okay. And maybe one up on the heart here. I'm just using these sparkle gems up. One up on the heart there. and maybe one on the heart down there. Look at that. Some gorgeous sparkle. So then, of course, with my Wink of Stella, because that just makes it even better, I'm going to squeeze my Wink of Stella into the barrel, if I have any left. This one's nearly out, but I'm going to spritz with my Wink of Stella over the top. It's so totally nearly out. Now, I want to tell you a little hint with your Wink of Stella. Don't throw them out. If you have the, I'm going to do a little bit of colouring in there. If you have icicle rubbing alcohol, you can actually refill your Wink of Stella and get another go out of it. So there's always quite a lot of glitter still left in your Wink of Stella. And I probably, I mean, don't tell Stampin' Up I'm telling you this, but you can actually undo the barrel here. You can physically undo that. You can pull that little black peg out and you can fill it up with icicle. It comes out with a wick that comes out. Pull that out, fill it up with some icicle alcohol, and then put that black thing back in and you will have your Wink of Stella again. So, but don't tell Stampin' Up I told you that. I mean, of course we want you to buy another Wink of Stella when you're out, but you will get double the amount of your Wink if you actually do that. And there's so little Wink of Stella left in that. It needs to be refilled, but it's given it some gorgeous shimmer and shine. So there you go. There is my card for today for my free crafty catch up with you. So using the gorgeous adoring hearts, and that gorgeous hybrid embossing folder with the dies, and you've also got the other intricate dies as well. So it's a really gorgeous set. So if you have overlooked this in the catalogue, it's in our mini catalogue, and I did use the free paper as well, so the celebration paper as well, that you can earn with a $90 order. So it's a win-win situation, really. We've got some gorgeous products in our mini catalogue. I think Stampin' Up have really, really hit the mark when it comes to our new catalogues. The last couple of catalogues that we have had, I need to say, are absolutely stunning. I mean, they have done such a good job with bringing us new and exciting products. So as I said, I mean, being a part of our Wild Heart Crafters community, $169. If your order is going to be more than $169, my suggestion is purchase the starter kit, because it's definitely the best deal in the book. And then you can actually use the rest of February earning free celebration items, but you will get free celebration items on an order that is a $90 retail order, but we get 20% discount off that. So we don't have to spend as much and we still get a free item. So Stampin' Up is really awesome. Whatever the customer specials are, we get as demonstrators with our discount on top. So we get even better deals. So it's definitely the most valuable way to purchase your products. So thank you everyone for hanging out with me. Now I will be live at 5 p.m. tomorrow afternoon with my free weekly class using the Adoring Hearts bundle. And it will be a super, super stunning class, I am telling you. So you will be able to get your hands on a free kit for tomorrow's class if you place a $100 order or more from tomorrow's date right through until Saturday. So tomorrow is going to be the 6th of February right through to 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, right through to the 10th of February. If you purchase $100 or more, you will be able to get the free kit for tomorrow's class. So thank you everyone, and have a lovely day, and thanks for hanging out with me. And if you're watching the replay, please make sure you hit the like button. Please make sure you give me the thumbs up, because YouTube and Facebook love it when you do that. And please comment. Even if you're watching the replay, please comment and let me know. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to pop it into the comments. I would be more than happy to help you out. If you're interested in joining, or you're thinking about it and you would love to give me a call, please, my phone number is in the show more box down below on YouTube, and it's also in the description of this video. Please give me a call. I'd be more than happy to answer your call and answer any questions that you may have of what might be stopping you from getting awesome products at a discount. So thanks everyone, and until next time.